Hey mama, it's been a while, but I think I finally see this life ain't about the thrills or the ways of society. I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just wanna be left alone to do whatever I please. I still can't really say what it is I'm looking for, but I'm gladly left behind the way I was before. There are days I wish I wasn't failing misery, but I think I'm coming around to a life that I believe. Hey mama, remember when I wouldn't even say hello?
Great American morning, everybody. Thank you for joining the show that does not knock because freedom rings. Oh my God. I thought of that earlier this morning and I had to say it live. How's everybody doing out there? Thank you for sitting with us while I shared in that little intro. Hope you like the song as well because I love that band. Cam, how are you? Cam, I am home right now. I am in the Sanctum Sanctorum. If I was a wizard, which I am not. But it's time to cut a cigar, all right? And before we start this, the first Patreon or whoa, there we go. Samuel, what's going on? Hit me up, man. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna cut this. I am having something very cheap today. It's a Topper cigar. Tom, good morning, Tom. How are you doing today? Guys, I have an exciting day going on. Both Toms checking in. Glad to see you in the morning. Very happy. You guys do me a favor and share. There will be a prize today for anybody. First of all, anybody who joins. But the first one I want to do is whoever checked in first from Facebook or Patreon supporters wins a 2-pack. And I didn't put that out there. I didn't say anything to anybody. It's just for whoever was the first supporter to check in. And this is it right here. Samuel, I'm going to be sending you these two. It is a master and pupil from Ventura Cigar Company from the Archetype line. So these are yours, buddy. Thank you for being a supporter. And that's the first one to send right there. Not too bad. Crazy busy at work. It is crazy busy out there. And Lisa and everybody on Bigo, thank you so much for joining me. I apologize. I'm going live on my phone too, as up here, trying something new. Hope you guys are doing well. There's a cigar for you guys to see. Cigar for you guys to see. Nothing, fancy. It's just toppers. It's a light fill. But for everybody else on there, if you could do me a favor, if you want to win, I've got this 2-pack as well. It is a It is a Last Cowboy Maduro and Natural. You guys on there, comment on Facebook or YouTube your name and share the video one time, and you have a chance to win. I'm gonna write everybody's name down. Whoever shares and writes their name in the comments gets a chance to win the 2-pack from Sinistro. And Virgil and John, how you guys doing? Good morning, you guys down there. Question mark name. My old district manager was my mom's boss. I was fired. Geez. Saw on YouTube video of him about meeting a minor. So he was oh no. Brother, I don't know what to tell you about that. Yeah, honestly, I was actually watching a documentary this morning on something not dissimilar because we do the true crime show, and the stuff is just way too common. It's really sad, but I hope you guys are doing okay. Hope your mom's doing all right too, because that's just no good. I apologize, man. But what do you call it? Yes, go ahead and do me a favor, guys. Share the video just one time. Don't share it a bunch of times. One time. Write your name in the comments, just like Charles did. Charles, this is how we keep track of people in this economy. Charles, all right, there we go. Charles, written down. Thank you so much, man. Now I'm going to light my cigar. I'm tired of talking. I want to write some stuff. That was just so, yeah, dude, yeah, that's, leave for a lighter topic or a heavier topic some other time, but yeah, you're not alone. That kind of stuff happens, brother. It's too common and it's very sad. So I hope you're doing, like you said, I'm glad you're doing all right. But yeah, definitely sounds shocking. That light's real easy. It's a short fill cigar. I believe they actually add a little bit of coloring to this wrapper, kind of make it a little cheaper, make it a little nicer. I mean, it looks okay. It's very rustic. It is what it is. It's not the most expensive cigar in the world. I'm smoking this cheap little guy so I can give you guys some other stuff. I want to send you guys stuff. I don't care what I'm smoking. Bill Deem, how you doing? Good morning, sir. I hope all my brothers over in Ridgecrest are doing good. Hope Vintage Savannah's doing well. I know we'll be out of this whole thing before we know it. Lilo and question mark say I have a beautiful voice, guys. Why are they lying to me? Why they gotta be lying? I don't know. Virgil, see you later. You have a great one. Charles shared to all my cigars. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Above and beyond right there. And you're the only entry right now because in order to win today, if you want to win the Last Cowboy Maduro and Last Cowboy Natural, you have to write your name in the comments and share just one time wherever you're at. But this is actually going pretty well. I mean, again, it's just a short fill cigar. It's from Toppers. It's handmade still. It says handmade since 1896. I don't know my Topper news all that well. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's just a cigar that I had on hand, and I was like, you know what? I don't need anything fancy. I'm wearing an old shirt today. I'm doing laundry right now. I woke up at 6 a.m. to get ready. I had research to do for another show I'll be doing later on today. We got the show at 2 o'clock, or at 11:30 a.m. With Frankie, so he'll be on later. There's plenty to do, you know? So I just wanted to have something simple, relaxing with my black coffee and Malama cup, all right? I got to have Malama on deck. Got to have my cigar on deck. It just happens, guys. Cam, thank you. Switching over to YouTube. Appreciate that, brother. Again, we are simulcasting to YouTube, to Facebook, and now Bigo over here for whoever's on there. It actually is pretty dang good so far. So I don't know. Yeah, price point wise, can't really argue with that. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. And like I said before, this whole week, every morning we'll be giving something away. Our first winner was Samuel Harris for being a supporter. He won the very first one. Really do appreciate that, buddy, and for checking in on these mornings so early with me. Almost always the first guy to check in, which is just, it makes me feel good, man. It makes me feel good right here. Charles, it looks like I got that comment. But yeah, for anybody else who wants to win, you have your chance, and it'll be the same rule basically every day this week, up until we do the show Saturday, and then it'll go back to normal, and we'll do some more giveaways then. There we go. Very much like this cigar, but I almost forgot. I forgot to use this. I could pull that away. There we go. My cigar prop measuring, but I did do it beforehand. It's a 44 ring gauge by 5.5-inch cigar. Again, it is a short fill. I don't really think that's a Maduro wrapper. It definitely has some spots where you can see a food coloring situation going on there. You can kind of see that dot right there. Yeah, that's the actual wrapper. It's not a tear in it and wrapper underneath. But I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. If anyone knows more information on what do you call it? On gosh dang it. On Topper Cigars, let me know, because it's not my usual. So I just wanted to try something new for the show this morning. All right, Bill Deem is in. Let me write that down real quick. Bill Deem. Bill. I'm shaking the camera like crazy. I apologize. And Bill, if it's cool, I'll hit you up on Facebook if you win, all right? Because all these names are going to put in a hat, just like Frankie does. I'm going to do it randomly. I got an Odyssey this morning. Oh, that's nice stuff. Lonta M. Jeter, or Lonta W. Jeter. Am I pronouncing that right? That's a pretty cool name. I like that. Danielle, how are you doing? Thank you. I am a sunshine. I'm sitting in this beautiful sunshine of Bakersfield, California. Mitch, what is up? How are you doing today? Hope work is going well. Just getting it started, I know, but I hope it's going well nonetheless. What do you call it? Here, thank you for joining me over on Bigo. Again, guys, we are doing 2 different ones. That is Bigo, Facebook, and YouTube. So 3 different ones, I guess. And like I said, if you guys want to win, all you have to do is share one time anywhere you want, and then you get to write your name in the comments, excuse me. Make sure you write your name's comments so I know. And then you get entered to win a Last Cowboy Maduro and a Last Cowboy Natural. ordered the Drew Estate Factory Robusto Maduros. Good stuff. Very good day. Yeah, anytime Mitch shows up, it's gonna be a good show. Makes it easier on me, so I don't have to think of everything to talk about. And heck, it may look easy, I make this look good, but it's hard to talk for 2.5 extra hours out of the week now that I've added to our show schedule. I appreciate you guys watching, and I can't tell you how much that helps out. No, Danielle, put your name in it. You could tag someone too if you want them to have a chance to win. But if you put your name, this way I know who enters. If you're watching, just because you're watching, I can't tell that you're here because Facebook doesn't tell me everybody. It just tells me either who my friends are. Sometimes they'll tell me. Sometimes they even won't. So if you write your name, I know you're here in the comments. It's basically just a way to make sure I can see your name in the comments at least once so I can write you down. Just share once, name once, share once, you're in. Made fun of my hair last night. Kevin was right to make fun of your hair, not the beard though. He should know that beard is becoming majestic. All right. Charles, great show. Thank you. Appreciate that, man. Tom, what time is the show again later today? The show later today is 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on Facebook or YouTube. Either one, check it out, guys. All right, Danielle's entered. Let me get that written down real quick. Danielle Lombardi. Bam. Written down. Said I had a quarantine cut, but I haven't had a cut since, yeah, I feel that. You gotta have that. I'll be there as I write my paper. Thank you. Appreciate that. A little background noise, hopefully not too distracting. I know Frankie can be, Frankie. And my bangs were cut straight, but they haven't been cut. They just grow like that. They actually were extremely like, bam. It's a line. If you see Mitch's hair, look in the stream we did with Alec and Bradley, and you will see what we're talking about. It's just a. I shared the stream, but I don't need to be in the giveaway. I got Maduros and naturals for you anytime you want, man. Whenever I got a chance. So Mitch is opted out of the entering, but I do appreciate you sharing. If it wasn't for Mitch, you wouldn't see a lot of the reviews and shows we have done because he has helped us out find rare stuff, or he orders stuff. He's like, hey, I got an extra 2 for you guys. Try them out, or even give them to you guys. So make sure you guys thank Mitch once in a while because he really puts in an extra effort. There's a lot of guys out there that I got to do a show just thanking everybody, like Chris over at East Coast Cigar Club, Kevin at Cigar Prop, like Mitch was talking about, Michael Giannini over at Ventura Cigar Company, Samuel always checking in the mornings, all you guys really. But there are some guys who even like will help us out with stuff. Hack over at Ridgecrest send us a pack of a 3-pack to donate to one of the big giveaways for Frankie's birthday. It's incredible. I mean, we couldn't keep this going how it goes without your guys' help. So I really do appreciate that. That's good. Excellent. Yeah, Michael's an awesome guy. Maduros are the best from Charles. I think Maduros are the best too. Actually, no, I take that back. My favorite cigars are usually Mexican San Andreas wrappers. There's this little, how do I describe this? I'm sure everyone out there has tried Mexican food or may have like understand what the palate is a little bit, but it's a little spicy. And our grandmas, they like to keep us fat, so they add a little sweet in there too. Sweet, there's fat, there's spicy. Those are the things they like to add to the food. So if you ever try Mexican hot chocolate, it's very sweet, but there's this little spice. It's a cinnamon spice to it. And I get that flavor. I get Mexican hot chocolate flavor from San Andreas wrappers almost every time. No matter what they pair it with, there's this just little note that reminds me of like, oh man, this is good hot chocolate. This is what it should be. And I love those. But yeah, Maduros are awesome. What's everyone's strength preference? Mine's obviously the medium full to full. If it gets too high, all of a sudden I need to eat beforehand. But as long as it tastes good, I'm liking it. I'd like to hear what you guys think out there too. Where do you stand on strength levels? Where do you want to sit at as far as your cigars? Definitely want to hear about it. Whew. Someone's clapping over there. I know what they're clapping about. Can you hear me? It sounds cool. I don't know what they're doing. Same flavor strength or nicotine. Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, flavor strength. it's got to be a full flavored cigar. Honestly, there's some cigars out there that have a good flavor when you first puff on it, and all of a sudden it's gone, and that's no great. That's whatever. Don't want that. If it's really good, even if it doesn't stick around longer, maybe. But I want something that lasts. It has to have a oh my goodness, a finish, a long finish. That's the word I'm looking for. The longer the finish, the better cigar for me. And then Danielle, Charles says medium to full. See, perfect. I like that. Medium to mild most days, but I haven't shied away from trying something stronger. See, that's good right there. I love that. Like, I like my more medium to full, but I'm the same way. I won't shy away from something that's not as full strength because there's a great chance it has a lot of flavor still. It doesn't have to be a rush of nicotine to give you a good flavored cigar. The darker ones tend to have a little more flavor. It's kind of just a rule of thumb. But don't be afraid to try ones that might not look to be in your palate. Maybe just ask a couple questions to your local tobacconist. Look for some reviews online. There's a lot of great guys who do it, not just ours. Check out a bunch of them. I really recommend Cigar Prop, Brad. I don't really talk to him. I don't know him personally, but Brian Glenn, he does a good job. He really does. I know some people say, oh, he's standoffish or whatnot, but no, I think he does a good job what he does. So he could be however he wants. It's like when you're honest, you're allowed to just be yourself. So I think that's cool. I hope you guys talk about Honest Abe's promotion today. What is the promotion today? I got my promotion going down right here. I totally screwed that up. Whatever. I'm messing that up. Guys, Luxury Cigar Club gave us a code, BK Gents, for free shipping on your first box. Big help right there. And Cigars and More, any of the locations, Cigars and More, Rosedale, Cigars and More 2, Cigars and More El Segundo. They're all doing an Alec Bradley deal right now. 4 for the price of 3, 7 for 5, 4 for 4, 14 for 10, 26 for 20 plus 10% off. Give them a call. Would you guys consider La Bijou or the Sacred Scales high in nicotine? Those two are my favorites. Serie V Melanio too. Not really, no. They're not that strong to me. Maybe they've got a lot of nicotine. I don't know the actual numbers to any of this. I don't know if a lot of guys really do, but not really, not 100%. I would say something stronger would be the Cro-Magnon, the Mr. White from Sinistro. The Sacred Scales would probably be higher up there than the Melanio or the La Bijou. The Antigua Esteli Segovia Maduro. It's got a lot of nicotine, but a lot of flavor. Definitely worth it. The Bone Shaker. I think the nicotine and strength level kind of pairs. I think that's exactly what it's talking about, at least in my head. I could be dead wrong on that, but I think they come on the nose on that one. And then I believe those are considered full bodies. Not sure about that. Yeah, I don't know about that either. Honestly, I think they kind of coincide, but I've never seen an actual number as far as how much nicotine goes in it. News became a fan. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Spend $100 from his store, and he will send you a $50 gift certificate to someone who needs that little help. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. So if I spend $50 or I spend $100, they'll send $50 to someone for cigars, like a receipt to his store or a gift card to his store, because that's pretty awesome. Like, even if it's like, oh, here's a Visa card to someone in need, that's cool. But if it's like more to his store, I totally get that, because I think the other way would be very difficult. You'd lose a lot of money on that. But that's awesome. If that's an all in-store kind of thing, I think that's really cool. LFT Flathead, I would say the high nick. Yeah, Flathead is. I think it's CAO though, if I remember correctly. I'll send you the video. Yeah, please. Yeah, to the store. Yeah, definitely. And someone help me out with that. Is Flathead CAO? I could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. I mean, yeah. Would they consider a donation to Cigars for Warriors? Huh. I don't know. I mean, it's a gift card. There are companies that do that, so I think that would work out pretty well. Thank you, John. Yeah, Samuel, the Flathead comes from CAO. La Flor Dominicana has some real strong cigars there, though, so don't worry. They have a freaking, what is that? The Double Lajero. which I know a buddy of mine really likes. I really love the Andalusian Bull from LFD. That's probably one of my favorite cigars. And, I'm not going to lie, and I don't want to sound like I'm bashing on LFD, but they don't make a lot of stuff that I smoke often. I think LFD Andalusian Bull is my number one from them. Dang it, the Moon something. It's got a really nice band, and they do a little donation to helping with the rights. Dang it. The Lennox. LFD Lennox is nice too. Again, but it's not one of my favorites. The LFD Andalusian Bull is definitely a favorite. So like I said, every line pretty much makes something I enjoy. In this case, LFD just happens to have maybe one or two. Not saying that the other ones are bad. It's just not really in my wheelhouse. They're just not for me. Camacho is the diplomat. Oh, yeah, Sam was asking. Okay, yeah. Oh, that CAO Brazil. That's some good stuff, too. I have 9 in my humidor right now. There you go. I like that. I'm not missing anything on there. Good. We're all caught up. Oh, there you go, too. Danielle has her Cigars for Warriors email right there. If you guys haven't already checked them out, Cigars for Warriors will get cigars to troops in active military zones or in third world countries for a year or more. They're also sending coffee, lighters, cutters, paraphernalia to help with the boredom. And just that little moment of relaxation with the cigar. It's one of the more higher requested items is cigars overseas. So let's help them out. A little cash helps too. Shipping ain't cheap. I know that firsthand. Shipping is not cheap. And overseas, the places that may not have the same luxuries we do as far as a very strong postal system, that can get very expensive very quickly. We have another show that's for wrestling, and Frankie sent a package of 1 T-shirt and a couple of toys to a kid who likes wrestling, and he was in slap my butt and call me Susan. Who was it? What was it at? I want to say it was Bangladesh, but they said it was literally going to take 2 months to get to him, and the poor kid was like messaging, I didn't get here yet. But they don't even have a shipping number at that location because there's no way to track it. So that was rough. Original CAO Travita. I have not tried that. John, I gotta look for that. What's the CO that made from tobacco from the rainforest? The band isn't paper. That is the Amazon Basin. Amazon Basin, the Corda Gorda or something like that. And the Anaconda. They all have tightly braided tobacco as the leaf or as the band, excuse me. And they're pretty dang good. I really like that Amazon Basin, and I like the Anaconda, but it kind of gets on your lip a little bit. If you feel it, you kind of get that what's the word I'm looking for? It kind of bothers when I'm trying to take a draw. But other than that, I think it's a really good idea. Reduce paper. That's never hurts. And I believe it's what do you call it? Use that video mention. Okay, real quick. I want to get back to these comments. We send coffee, cigar, press, magazine, a lot of other goodies. So yeah, they don't just send cigars. They send a whole care package of stuff to help kind of boost morale and give people a little break from a difficult job. And it is a difficult job, guys. So it is nice to help out there. We try to do a fundraiser for them every year. Mitch did an amazing job with our local club's taster. And we donated a bunch of cigars. Mitch, I don't remember the numbers if you got those on hand, but I hope we do even better the next time. Last year for Charles' birthday, he did a fundraiser for Wounded Warriors. Very nice, man. I like that. That's awesome. Another thing to help out with. Gotta help out people, And I love that. I love that you guys are helping people out there. Should have someone use that video and mention the Cigars for Word email to use. I have someone in need, and I will be sending it to. But there are others that may not have someone send. That's perfect. Yeah, we will have to get on that today. We're gonna go live later today, and I'm gonna mention hit up Honest Abe's deal. Then $100, you get a $50 gift card to someone who could use it. That's really cool. Sam, just donate a few bucks to Cigars for Warriors. That's awesome, man. Yeah, every bit helps. It doesn't have to be huge donations. We add up together. We get stuff done together. You know what I was gonna say. Tom, what's the wrestling page called? Oh, sorry, it is called Scheduled for One Fall. I share it on here when we go live. It's right after, or as close to right after the pay-per-views as we can get to WWE. So the next one we're doing is on the 10th. So not this weekend, but next weekend. Or, yeah, next weekend. Sent you the video. Thank you. Appreciate that. I will check that out as soon as I can. I wonder if I could get it to work on the show right now. I know I'm probably going to go a little over time doing this, and I already messed up. There we go. Let's close that out. Let's try this one more time. Boop, boop, boop. Breaking Bad, thank you for joining me on Bigo. It's another online streaming service I'm trying to use, guys. I have no idea how it works yet, so I'm just streaming away, hoping people are enjoying it. And it looks like you guys are. We are in this together. Daniel, you're absolutely right. And I want to say to Mitch, I'm going to pull up your video right now if Facebook will let me. Come on. Come on. Click on that. There we go. All right. Hide all of my stuff you guys shouldn't be seeing. Pause that. Turn the volume on that. Now we go over here. I always enjoy watching. Oh, thank you so much. I barely enjoy watching me. I don't know how anybody else can. That's the crazy part about this whole thing. Chrome tab. I think that's the right one. There we go. And then we're going to...
Honest Abe from Smoking Cigars here with a very important message that I really hope that every single one of you share as much as possible and get it out there. Last weekend when I made a video regarding our Cigar of the Month Club, I was reached out by two individuals who knew friends that were members of our Cigar of the Month Club who, because of unfortunate times, had to suspend their memberships. And both those people reached out to me to see if they could purchase the Cigar of the Month Club for that month for their friends, which really made me start to think, while COVID has hit and affected everybody in the world, some people have gotten hit harder than others, to the point where a $30 Cigar of the Month Club is an expense that they just can't afford at the current time. So I began to ask myself, what can we do here at Smoke Inn? We can't make hand sanitizers and we can't make ventilators. But I thought of a cool program that we have worked hard over the weekend and we've gotten the coding to implement. And I want to create a program that we're going to call the Smoke Inn Pay It Forward program. And basically what this program is, it's going to be a way for many of us who are more fortunate enough and are still buying cigars to be able to pay it forward and send a $50 gift certificate to someone in need that they know of at no additional expense to them. So what we're going to do for a 48-hour window only, starting this Wednesday at noon Eastern Standard Time to Friday, noon Eastern Standard Time, anybody who comes to smokein.com and places any order for $100 and more, I don't care if it's $100 and 1 penny, at no additional expense to you, Smoke Inn will forward a $50 gift certificate to someone that you know, whether it's a friend, a loved one, a brother, sister in the leaf, who's really in need and could just use a little perk me up. We will send a $50 gift certificate at our expense to that person. Now, you can send a personalized message with your gift certificate. You can send it anonymously. But either way, I think that smoking cigars, especially for those of us in this lifestyle, is something that really is a state of normalcy for us. It's a little thing that keeps us grounded to the things that we normally do. And to take that away from people,
this is such a cool thing.
Is something that's really sad. So it's a small little gesture. We're not going to be covering anybody's rent, but I promise you, a nice little $50 premium cigar package, or a little certificate where they can come in and shop and buy what they want, could go a long way in just making someone happy, even if it's just for those few moments that they're smoking those cigars. So once again, if you guys could please share this, because look, almost everybody knows the kind of margins we work at online. This is not a money-making venture. This is truly a way to help out a lot of people in need out there. So if you anybody comes to our site, once again, this Wednesday, noon Eastern Standard Time to Friday, noon Eastern Standard Time, that 48-hour window, you spend $100 or more, okay, we will give you the opportunity to send somebody whose email that you know will come via email a $50 gift certificate that they can come and use on our site. Now, just because of the way the programming works, if you're going to spend $200, then I urge you to spend it in 2 different orders That way you can send 2 certificates to 2 different people.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
If you have any questions, please call us here toll free 1-888-SMOKES1, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., or just reach out to us via email or social media. We're usually good at getting a hold of you. So once again, this is the Pay It Forward program for a 48-hour window starting this Wednesday. Anybody who comes to our site, spends $100 or more, can have the option of sending a $50 gift certificate at no cost to you, strictly on our dime, to someone who could really use it. So I hope you share it, get it out there. We've got some time. And in the meantime, please stay safe. We'll see you soon. Peace. Honest.
That is incredible. I love that. Thank you so much, Mitch. So it starts tomorrow at noon, 9 p.m. or 9 a.m. our time here on the West Coast. What I'm going to probably do then tomorrow, if I can, I am going to go live at 8 o'clock like normal. And if I can hold on, I will stream until 9 o'clock until he is ready to go up. And then we will be commenting about that as much as we can do, because that is a really cool thing. It's really cool to see businesses taking a minute and taking a little hit right there, because that ain't cheap. That's not something cheap to do right there. Man, that's awesome. I'm gonna go check out more stuff now. Once this is over, I really want to get to these comments real quick. Mark says, "What is the bear on the crest? Is that the California?" Exactly. That is exactly what it is. Thank you so much for noticing that. I really do appreciate it. Samuel is 100% correct. Community together is a strong community for a better tomorrow. It's exactly how you should look at it. Tom, we did meet Ric Flair. He was crazy drunk, crazy hitting on every girl around, including one that my brother was hitting on and then stopped because Ric Flair was hitting on her, and he wanted to see what happened with Ric Flair. My God, that guy is awesome. Just crazy awesome. We should do more for essential workers. Charles says he's an essential employee, do security for a store. Customers thank him all day long. Well, that's good. I'm glad they're thanking you. But I think Samuel right here, we got to do more for them. They're putting themselves on the line right there. I hate being out of work right now. It really sucks. I wish I had $100 to spend. That'd be awesome. But it's just not in the cards right now. It just isn't. It is what it is. But that doesn't mean what sort of if I could work, I would be, obviously. But I understand there's also difficulties to working right now. It's very it's pretty damn dangerous to be out there amongst everybody right now. Not just what's going on, but just people going crazy sometimes. I saw it multiple times when this started, people getting into fights in stores. Like, what are you doing? It's just but thank you guys so much. Tom, the Smoke In Sale starts tomorrow, 9 a.m. our time on the West Coast, 12 where they're at, I believe. I got someone in mind already. Probably also know him. I think I know who you're talking about, Mitch. And that's who I was thinking of too. But if it lasts from Wednesday to Friday, I might be able to still squeeze in there. So I'm going to try that out. And I don't want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I missed anything else. So that's going to wrap it up for today, guys. I will be back later today at 11:30 a.m. I got to get ready for another show at 9:45, which will be going on for a little while. That is the Girls Go Gin doing a morning show on a documentary called Abducted in Plain Sight. If you guys want to check that out. Morning from Montana. How you doing? Guys, if you didn't see beforehand, the beginning of the show, we're doing a 2-pack giveaway every morning this week. This is you can't really tell on the camera, but this is a Natural and a Maduro, The Last Cowboy. That is today's winner. You had to share the page or share the video one time on YouTube or Facebook, and you had to comment your name so I could write it down. And I got the names written down right now. So tomorrow you still have a chance to win, so make sure you watch tomorrow, and we will get back to you all later today, 11:30 a.m. Frankie will be on for sure. Make sure he's awake. So you guys tune in, and I will talk to you then. Have a good one, guys.